Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let me fix my cord. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. This is NeweggPlays, and so we actually had Tekken Around scheduled for today. However, my mods were telling me, yo Theo, not Nick, that Ubisoft and Digital Devolver did something over the weekend, and obviously we stream every Wednesday and Friday. Obviously, the Tuesday night thing is a special occasion, but yeah, it was my birthday weekend, so I wasn't aware of this. I was basically I was out of the loop for a good amount of time. Ghost, what's going on? Digital Devolver is nuts. Okay, so I do have the VOD here, and I have a quick question. Is the pre-show announcement worth anything? Should I be watching this? Because I know that they have all the sort of... I like the fact that they have like bookmarks for everything, which is nice. But for Ubisoft, no? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was actually worth watching. But if not, then we can just skip ahead. And if we actually have some more time, let's watch some Digital Devolver. I actually have that in the next tab, just in case. All right. Right now I'm messing with something real quick. Give me a quick sec. There we go. All right, guys, let's turn off this music real quick, although it is pretty nice. And let's just jump to the thing proper. Blackbean, do you work for Newegg? I'm curious. I am an employee of Newegg. Welcome. Let me know how the audio is, guys. If you guys can't hear the actual video itself, I will raise it. So I haven't seen this. This is my first time seeing it. And yeah, I did see a little bit of the previews.
And I'm very excited
moving
to be
forward.
co-hosting the first Ubisoft
I know that they're gonna have like
with the
Assassin's
talented
Creed and Watch Dogs, so I'm excited to see what new information and new videos we get to see from that. Maybe some gameplay.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Oh, we're jumping straight into Watch Dogs. Okay. Audio sounds great. Thank you so much, Bean. Appreciate it.
Paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminal suspected to have links with the terrorists.
Anonymous. Oh, he can't control his hand. Or maybe he can. What was that? He was like holding it very weird, the gun. Why is he shooting like that? What is this? What? This is different.
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
Well,
then they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
Did they have a little like wham, like word bubble that just came out like a comic book?
For the journalists, but I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
4 out of 4 error. Blue screen of death.
And then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
He's just talking to himself in the mirror. What? I think I've seen this part of the movie. This is when Spider-Man is hanging on, Miles Morales is hanging on to older Spider-Man, right? I'm actually really digging this trailer. Very high energy. AK-47, what's going on? What's going on, guys?
And I realized that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Yo, this is high energy. This is amazing.
Right! Oh! Nice! Where are we off to, sir?
I'll show you the way.
Okay. Sorry, miss. Jesus! All right, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
10 out of 10. That was real fun to watch. That was really cool. The colors, the movement, the action. That was great.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed Albion...
Well. Welcome to the Resistance. Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect...
Oh, sorry, Bean. I'm not part of that department. I wouldn't know. You may want to reach out to customer service.
He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents...
Oh, they already marked you, dude. Huh.
I'm Clint Hawking.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just...
That was really cool. That was a really good trailer. I've noticed that Ubisoft, they're pretty much aces when it comes to their trailers. Obviously, they do have, whenever it comes to these open world games, it doesn't always hit it out of the park, unfortunately. But God, they can really get you invested fairly quickly. That was really good.
just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change.
It's like Cyberpunk 2077 without it actually being Cyberpunk.
World. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game.
Am I the only one who's not impressed by the graphics?
You with Albion?
And like
please
the lip flaps and
you with Albion?
It looks
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make
that's the only reason you're gonna play this game is so you can play as a hacking grandmother.
And personal to you,
you better admit it now. That's what the reason why you're playing.
What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, you know, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
London town. A modern metropolis.
It's difficult to be impressed by graphics. Yeah, it kind of is. Well, I mean, I could forgive a little bit of the graphics, but the fact that whenever the characters were speaking, it didn't seem like their lip flaps were matching their words, that was a little awkward. And I noticed that right away. So if your lip flaps and your character models are very wonky, what an appropriate British term to use. It just sort of takes me out a little bit.
Under attack by a mysterious terrorist.
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, I seen the trailer too, and that was a little underwhelming.
To keep everyone safe.
But I am very much enticed by the story and the freedom you have.
CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Uh-oh.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
God, there's a lot of beatings going down.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city.
Everyone's got a gun.
Head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
I think I'd play it just to see that story arc.
It now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
It definitely makes you feel like you want to take her down. I like it.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team.
Oh man, you get to play as a British Bobby.
Everyone could become your next secret weapon.
Everything looks like wet plastic. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit of
Nigel Cass,
like everything's made out of clay a little bit.
Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London.
Yeah, rubber.
They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Yeah, it plays Arthur.
Mikey! Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
Oh God. Is no one seeing this?
He can even call his own cargo drone.
He can ride it like a surfboard.
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Come here, you soy-doid shitboy.
Oh my God. Okay, this game is it's oozing with a little bit of personality, and I'm loving it so far.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently.
Yeah,
if
with
you'd
who?
rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
A real tech connoisseur.
Oh, if you want to be stealthy.
But love this one.
Okay.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
It says that right in the top right, Nomad.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Pause. Everyone listen to the voice actors. Does that sound familiar to you? Hold on.
This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
Was that Tracer?
I'm reading incoming drones.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide.
If the volume's low, I will turn it up a little bit.
And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me. Just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
Well, don't look around like that. Don't do that.
Missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Oh, we can see you down there. Crouched over there. Uh-oh.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next
Did you
up,
record all
we're
that?
crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Oh, you're probably always gonna be contacted by like
to
an
Mickey.
unknown robotic
the man
voice.
lives for his team.
That put another hair on my chest.
Oh, I'm playing as
And
this
doesn't
guy.
mind getting his hands dirty.
Some random punches, yeah. It's for looking at me weird.
He does have a slight drinking problem, though. And he's passed out. Ah, well, we'll come back to him.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
liked him.
Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
All right, all
It's
right.
almost crass to call him a hitman.
He took 2 headshots. How did he not go down?
Some might even call him an artist.
Some would just not call him that at all. Oh, that is, yeah. Theo, that is very much John Wick. Look at this. Look at this.
Here's the bastard responsible.
Boom, done.
Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the best recruits.
Damn, this trailer
your
made the game
resistance.
feel very. Oh my god, you can headbutt a person. Yes.
It's time to take back London.
This is fun. This looks so much fun now. The only concern I have is I played the first Watch Dogs.
Plunging the player into a living, breathing...
And I'm so nervous that what's going to happen is that the game looks very fun. It's going to have some fun moments, but the game itself is going to be very monotonous. I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, guys. I have a little surprise for you all. It is the return. The return of small little Newegg loves. Yep, we're bringing them back. So way back in the day, we used to have little small Newegg love for you guys. And this time we actually have a few now in-house. So we're gonna go ahead and send you guys something here. All right, let's see here. How do I do this? Right now I'm using, what is it? Nightbot. I haven't used Nightbot at all. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. So the keyword now is going to be give me. Yeah, I kind of rolled into it for this one. Give me, G-I-V-E-M-E. So go ahead and everyone, let's type in give me right now in chat. Let's get some people in here. It is for North America only, so actually no, it's for US only, unfortunately. So if you're not US only, sorry. Look at that, there we go. There it is. We got Ghost in here. All right, the keyword is give me. Maybe I should put some music on while you guys put this in. Let's put some more. There it is. Damn ads. But I refuse to put an ad blocker on. Oh, that's weak. There we go. A little something nice here. Give me. Giveme. Give me. US only, guys. Come on. And I apologize. This is my first time using Nightbot, so I'm not fully aware of how it's being used. Oh man. Okay, so I went ahead and typed in the keyword. Hopefully it's working. By suggestion, I should have been using this. I could also use Cloudbot or Streamlabs, their chatbot, but let's see how this works. All right, guys, here we go. With or without the exclamation point? No, just the word give me. Oh man, I'm really interested now. I'll let the commands continue for you guys, but I'm really interested in the game. I'm just really scared that it's gonna have those like small moments where it's gonna be really cool, and then those others where I'm like, no, it's not cool at all. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We got FreakVox 21. Congrats, FreakVox 21. Look at that. Let me send you a quick. I apologize. This is my first time using Nightbot, so I'm not as slick and quick as other streamers. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Trying to find you. Trying to find you. There you go. All right, Freak. I'm gonna send you a quick whisper, Freak. I need you to send, let's see here. There we go. I sent you some quick instructions. After the stream, we'll go ahead and hook up, and we'll make sure that we get your information all settled. So check your whispers, please. All right, that wasn't as difficult using that bot as I thought it was going to. Not bad. But congrats. So let me actually read a little bit of what you got. So it's a Rocat Kova, K-O-V-A, mouse. Is this one of those ones where it has like a secret window to look at the thing? No, it does not. Not to worry. Here you go, buddy. But hang around, guys. We have one more thing. We have some one more Newegg love that I'll be presenting near the end of the stream. All right, let's stop the beats and go back straight into this.
Teaming with unique locales and characters has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict. And we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to.
I mean, it's a beautiful, beautifully rendered
things and, like small
game
little
itself.
Easter eggs.
I'm not gonna lie.
In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2, and there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year.
I also love it that Ubisoft likes to make fun a little bit.
Showing our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster." When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans. In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
I could never really get into Brawlhalla. I tried it once, mainly because I got real excited when I saw that, like, Adventure Time, and then they had, like, I think they also had, like, Steven Universe, and then they had, like, Hellboy, and I thought that was really cool. But no, it seems very bare bones. And the fact that it's coming to Android and iOS is kind of speaks truth to that. The fact that you can play it on your phone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into this. But I know it's popular. I know that much. Is anyone here a big Brawlhalla fan? It's such a weird thing to say, too.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go, or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming, we've got you covered.
What does that mean? Wait, what? Might and Magic. It's basically Super Smash without the license. Yeah, without the licensed characters, basically. Any Might and Magic players? I don't think I've touched a single game with this. But you can play it on your phone, apparently. Is it? I think it's, what is it, card-based game? Oh no, it's not. I mean, the music is making it sound very epic. I'll give it that. Jesus, that's a lot to process. There's a demon, there's an angel. Might and Magic, Era of Chaos. Moving on.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
Hello, what's this? Okay. There's a lot of personality in this. Oh!
Contact! Montaigne is down. Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Jesus, how much more do you need? I feel like mobile games spend more money on trailers and marketing visual effects than the actual game.
Get back in your cell!
Man, you could not be more right. Is that Tom Clancy? Was that Tom Clancy? Yeah, it was.
Hey,
what is this?
Don't make me regret this.
Is this another mobile game? Elite Squad. on the App Store, Google Play. Yeah, another. It seems like we're in the mobile section of the announcements.
Speaking of Tom Clancy, it's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone, Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
Is this like a new announcement for Siege? I played a good amount.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege,
And it's super widely popular now.
a game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur, le 1er décembre, c'est un début, mais pour nous aussi.
And
Faut tout de suite
Frost. Don't
s'engager.
you dare
et
forget
rejoindre.
about Frost.
Le jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
I got it! I got it!
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of
Or
Rainbow
be
Six
like me
now,
and
game being stronger than ever,
use your
and more players
shotgun
today
to
than we
kill
had
a
in the
drone and
past.
accidentally
It means,
kill the
the
hostage that you were guarding
But
and
we
get
also
banned
had
for
our share of
an hour.
challenges.
True story actually happened.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community, and together.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Look at this.
It was one time, Theo.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong, we're
Gosh,
just
damn.
getting started. From the devs that build the game to the community that plays it, thank you.
Okay, so this was sort of a retrospect on Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, it's God.
If you haven't
You
tried
can't
it yet,
deny
dive into our
the
new
game.
Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
Oh, so there are some new
A few
characters
days
probably
ago,
announced
we
prior to
introduced y'all
this.
to a brand new multiplayer shooter.
What?
Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
What? What's this? Hyperscape. What does that mean? What am I looking at? Whoa! I don't. I've been out of the loop for some time.
Wait, what was that? A hack in the hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
Whoa.
Here we are.
True to form.
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
Oh, so the game's already out.
People at Prisma.
Huh.
Changed
This trailer is not how the game actually looks. Am I getting catfished again? Because I would love to play this game, whatever I'm looking at.
The hyperscape. In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
Oh! See, that's what happens when you're getting too cocky. Oh, Lawbreakers. Oh, I haven't thought about Lawbreakers in a long time. Oh, Cliff.
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening.
No, grab it. What are you doing?
Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And we have to find it.
Is this like a single player game? Sounds like from what you guys have been telling me, this is like a
some of us for a way
multiplayer
out.
battle royale,
And for
maybe?
others, a new way altogether.
It's a battle royale.
That's
so
what brings us to the edge of
what's
the
with the
future.
heavy story?
To the Hyperscape.
Has anyone played it yet? Do you get like more information about like the deep dark secret of Hyperscape?
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch.
A touch of
it grow,
AC and
adding ideas is really cool.
It's just a battle royale.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city.
Oh,
of
this is the game. Here it is. Ghost of M, I don't think the story comes through in the gameplay at all.
You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops.
It has a good concept.
It's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items.
But if the story's not being integrated at all,
kind of deal.
I mean, what's the point? Or unless they're gonna do the whole like
introduce the notion of hacks.
I think I know what they're doing. Hold on. I think I know what they're doing. They're putting a story behind this battle royale because they're hoping it's gonna be the next Fortnite. Like how Fortnite now has like seasons where the map changes a little bit because a meteorite comes down and then a banana guy shows up or something. I don't know. I don't keep up with Fortnite, but I do know that they do come in seasons where there's an ongoing behind the scenes story. More than likely, Hyperscape is already trying to put in the foundation for that.
On the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport.
Is that a bad thing? No, it means they're thinking ahead, which is good.
And bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun.
It's just strange to see that already. It's strange to actually be told that instead of discovering it as you go on.
So all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension. So every few minutes, there's going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening. So for me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short glimpse of what you can expect.
I imagine it more like Overwatch. They release the game modes, then release the story and characters' backstory after.
Watch and learn how it's done.
That could definitely be what they could be aiming at. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of examples for them to adapt from. You know, Overwatch was a huge success. Fortnite is a beast what it is right now. They may be trying to have it both ways.
Let's show them what I'm made of. Go time.
Jesus, I would be playing this level right there and I would be dead in the first 5 seconds.
Watch closely.
Little bit of Apex for the sliding.
Here we go.
Character-specific abilities. Or hacks, as we'll call them. Yeah, nowadays how
Hyperscape gave
how
our
the
artists and
gaming
developers
industry has been
incredible
working is that
freedom when
honestly
it
you
came
can
to
put out a
designing
bad game,
characters.
i.e.
Production manager Anna Maria
or at least
Lucia is going to take us
disappointing
behind the scenes of character design.
in the eyes of your audience game, i.e.
My name is
No
Anna
Man's
Maria
Sky, and
Lucia.
still make it a
I'm the
success
production
later
manager
on. So
for
patches
characters
are
and weapons on
definitely
Hyperscape.
an
We
option
have
for this
paid
game if
an
they want to continue
exceptional amount of detail
supporting
to our
it.
characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials.
Overwatch is impressive.
until we
I still
see
think
them as real
Ubisoft could and
individuals,
will do it
as
better.
Real people. So the second you pick a character,
They definitely have a history
you see
underneath their
them
belt,
in-game,
so
you understand what
it's
their
definitely a
motivations are
possibility.
and what drives them and what challenges
I'm just
them.
hoping that the right people are on the game to make it.
This was the first
make it so.
lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game.
And maybe even buy
We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
those extra costumes.
As we move into the next generation
Gotta
of
use
gaming,
those Ubi
Ubisoft
points.
has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Oh my God, Phil!
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version
Are
of
you
Xbox
alright, Phil? You
you're
look a little
playing.
tired, man.
On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing
blinking
work the team
a
has
lot.
done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for
keep
you
my
to
eye
see
off
the
Phil
gameplay
and his just
from Assassin's
here,
Creed
the
Valhalla
face.
that's coming up now.
All right, we know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April. And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I actually liked Origins.
Ago, we announced Assassin's
Origins
Creed
was fun.
Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time.
Oh man,
and then
chainmail. I remember when
Norway, which is barren,
a
but
previous host
majestic,
here at
and just
Newegg
coming
Plays
by boat
brought
in
a
England and see
chainmail
those
like cover
rolling
from like
green
just
hills
like a
full
shirt.
of sheep, full of life.
That thing was that got
It's
some
just
weight
this
on
moment
it.
That most likely
Also,
the
you get
Vikings
very hot in
felt
that
as
thing
well.
too.
You need to see this
It's very
land
cold
of
at first, and then you start to warm up the metal, and just
this
nothing
is
but heat.
exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure.
Oh, you get
it
to
is
see
the
the
story
Borealis?
of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game.
Okay.
They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
I'm telling you, Ubisoft knows how to make their
Obviously, in
their
England,
trailers just.
it's full of Anglo-Saxons and
looks
other people,
great.
and they don't really want you there.
I
So
personally
you
haven't
will
seen
have to
any
fight your
gameplay
way
if they've
there to
already
kind of
released it.
Build
I'm
your own
hoping
settlement
I get
and
to see
your
some
clan
now.
prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shield! Oh!
And
oh
the
no, he's
fact
dead.
that they were
Oh.
mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp
30
the fight
minutes
system.
of gameplay? I don't know if we want to watch 30
to
minutes of just
leverage the
gameplay. I want to see a
brutality
little
and the
bit of
intensity
it.
of Viking combat.
Oh yeah, here it is. Post show.
Vikings were not only fighting face to
Okay,
face.
all right.
They
We'll
were
watch a little bit, and
masters
if we
of
still have time,
stealth
we'll
and
jump over to
deception
Digital
when
Devolver.
needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
And then how does the Assassin's Creed come into this? Besides the obvious hidden blade.
We are very happy to finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Here we go, here we go. In-game footage. Okay, all right. Work in progress. Understandable. Got it, got it.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
Oh.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by
It
long
kind of
shot,
feels like you're going to be the
you
bad
may raid
guy.
locations you spot from the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
And kill defenseless villagers and burn their houses down. Yeah, we're doing this for our people.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies.
Oh, that was really cool.
And stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
Let's see here. This is very much like
Every archetype offers a unique challenge.
Origins gameplay, maybe?
Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks.
Oh my god.
Others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face
That's
these
sick.
attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
The whole Batman idea.
Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking harpoon.
What?
Pummel them with throwing axes.
Oh!
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance. Or finish them off.
Okay, so there's gonna be highlighted parts of a body that you can hit and it'll
Wield
stun them.
any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
Oh, that harpoon
Customize your
looks
fighting
amazing.
style as you see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
It's so brutal.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
We've heard that you wanted to do 2 shields, so we said, sure.
Not all situations call for violence. In this new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt. As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people.
What? I heard there was a Viking here in our town.
From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure. Hunt and forage to replenish your
What
health.
the hell is that? A direwolf? Oh!
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore,
oh man,
the more of England's secrets you
This is a
reveal.
very much collectathon.
Ravens, show no mercy.
What's
But
new?
as you push
What's new?
deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series
That
of
was cool.
climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild.
For East Anglia.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will transport you to wondrous and haunted lands,
What?
inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise.
Thank you, man.
With unforgettable characters, thrilling
Like that
triumphs,
man.
and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
I'm not sure if that trailer kind of put me off towards the game itself.
9th century England is truly unlike anything the franchise has seen
why.
before. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It
will
feels like the
release
newest thing
this
they added
holiday
was
season
raids,
on Xbox
which is
Series
cool.
X, PlayStation 5,
But-
Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
Stadia?
We're close to wrapping up today, but before
What?
we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today and that you will love playing these games. I'm proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games.
Someone's
And we
brought
haven't
this to
shown
my
you
attention once.
everything yet.
But is
In
it
fact,
just
we
me?
have a lot more to
Or
come.
does this dude have the
So you will
smallest
have
hands?
another Ubisoft forward to
Sorry,
reveal
I'm sorry.
even
To
more
this guy,
about
I've
our
got your name already.
upcoming games.
I'm
But
just
before
saying what I've
ending
noticed.
This show, we have one more thing to share with you.
We are Ubisoft. We own Assassin's Creed and hold on. Whatever happened to Skull and Bones? Isn't that a Ubisoft game? I signed up for that beta years ago. They still developing it? I would like to hear some information about it. What is this? What am I looking at? What? Still underneath development? Yeah, it seems like it. What? Oh, I've seen this picture. Okay, this is Far Cry 6, right? I'm kind of digging this sort of trailer here. God, Ubisoft knows how to do the trailers. It almost feels like I'm about to watch like an HBO special. It really does. Honey, gather around. We're gonna watch Far Cry 6. We've gotten up to episode 3. Oh yeah. Alright, more than a trailer. Here we go. This takes place in the year 2003 when the Apple iPod was introduced.
But useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Oh, what?
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
Don't.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
And do not let go of that thing. You're gonna Terminator 2 this thing. Does anyone remember that? The guy's holding the grenade or the bomb, the detonator. He's dying slowly.
Which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart,
I wouldn't even play this game. I'd watch it.
What's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves. They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Oh no. Oh, careful. He's gonna have him throw it. Oh, this is sick.
They will answer you with screams. Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
I'm really sorry, guys. Generally, I'm more talkative during these streams, but Jesus, this got me speechless.
You understand now? Prove it.
Okay. All right. Damn it, Ubisoft. Yeah, he is. I didn't know the actor's name, but I do know that he was the guy from Breaking Bad.
We're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Jesus, that was great. All right, who was the enemy, the one who got a lot of praise for his character in Far Cry 4? He was Cuban as well, I believe. No, hold on. Someone in chat will know more than I do, but man, Voss. Yes, Far Cry 3, was it? I've been out of the Far Cry loop for some time, but man, when I first got introduced to that character, and I'm sure everyone else did, they kind of were like, I kind of like this guy, regardless of how crazy and evil he was. He was like villain you love to hate. I'm kind of getting that same, something like a different feeling, but the same thing towards this guy, where I'm like, all right, this guy's manipulative, he's maniacal, he's obviously brainwashing his son or whatever, and he's a villain you would love to hate. Man, that's some good writing.
Today, we've seen the next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber
Make that a show. Forget it.
and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment.
All right, we're gonna skip
Today,
ahead.
we head out, have some fun, and see what we can get into in the open world.
That sounds great.
So we see a cat here with a speech bubble above it.
Yeah.
And you best believe if you let me talk to a cat, I'm gonna talk to a cat.
Yeah, these are some of our some of my favorite moments actually in the game, where we put out a whole bunch of events throughout the territory. And it sort of rewards, again, exploration, going around. It's a chance for us also to sort of showcase a different side of Eivor. A lot of the quests sort of deal more with like politics and warfare, and this shows a slightly more human nature to her. So it permits us to explore that character a little bit more.
There you go, find the cat.
And so
oh, there it is.
Here, basically, like you're trying to help a kid with his cat, and ultimately get that cat to sort of join your crew as a cat raider.
You just said cat raider way too casually.
Wait, what? Hold it. Oh, there he is!
You're telling me I could have a cat Viking raider on my longship?
That's exactly what I'm telling
Stop.
you.
Oh my god, yes, I love it.
Hold on.
So yeah, as you're riding around,
I'm gonna fast
rivers of
do this
England,
and
you would
speed
see a
up
cat
here.
basically walking around your longship, keeping your Viking raiders company.
You know, speaking of the Viking longship, we're seeing some of that gameplay here now. Can you talk a little bit about how that works and functions?
Where's the cat?
So starting
I care nothing but where's the cat.
The biggest images that we all have when we think about Vikings in our game, and so Vikings had this awesome.
No, you're going
so
past the important part here.
And you could basically disembark Viking raiders like on pretty much any shore. We added that into the game
don't
where
see
you
it.
could basically
He's in the hull.
any location, and then just decide to disembark with your guys and raid a location.
But what is a raid cat? What does that mean?
Sailing down the river to your next opportunity.
It means nothing.
Assassin's Creed games allow for songs and things
That's
like that.
so weird. Such a weird decision.
So
I'm down for it though.
The crew of your ship to become like your home away from home.
All right, I want to see a raid. Some exploration. Some training. Okay. Maybe I skipped it. Let's, I don't know, like maybe like right about here.
And go
some
catch
fishing.
Fish.
Okay, so they show you kind of like a little
This is
small
basically
things.
to,
All right. Let's jump over to Digital Devolver.
Previously in Devolver Direct.
This is our first year of bringing you to the very edge of your seats with the very best of what games have to offer.
An open dialogue with fans is deeply important to us.
Give us your
Yeah, there's probably no time for Digital Devolver, but I want to at least get a little taste of it. Yeah, I know for certain. Yeah, Digital Devolver, there is profanity. Thank you, Theo. There's blood. There's sickness here.
Tomorrow's unethical business practices today.
It's gory.
The future of video games and the future's future.
What an event, am I right?
Shut your mouths, you miserable piece of human garbage.
They're so weird.
Holy fucking shit. If I care.
Let's jump over here.
Rebooted.
Here we
the
go.
Seminal 1997/nasty Shadow Warrior series to a skull-thumping spectacle of bullets, blades, and blood. Demon blood. Then, in 2016, Shadow Warrior 2 up-fucked the bar for first-person melee combat and maximum next-level ninja shit in one of our most successful games ever, forever. Now, Shadow Warrior.
I love the fact that the first
set
Digital Devolver
to
E3
butt the
conference
series forward again
was
by expanding
she
its
was perfectly
trademark
prim
combat
and proper,
piling
or
on
not
a
proper, but
fuck
she
ton of new
like
additions,
looked like she was
like
ready, and then
brutal
like as
execution,
the series started to go
thrilling
down, the story,
and
she's coming
gorgeous
more
acrobatics,
crazed,
making every
bag
battle
underneath her
and
eyes,
violence
hair
portrait
muddled
to
and
paint.
everything.
It is
I love it.
time to stop
There's a story.
the cherry blossom and then cover those cherry
Yeah, I know.
blossoms
I saw the
with
sort of
buckets
the
blood.
preview window. That there's a story I missed. I understand, but I want to get to the games.
Gentlemen, folks, your first look at Flying Wild Hog's magnum motherfucking opus, Shadow Warrior 3. Check a look.
Okay.
Roll it.
Shit, yeah, right.
Roll it.
Well, howdy, stranger.
Wang, where are you? Can you hear me? Demons.
They're trying to break through the gates.
What?
I'll track you down.
What the hell? And when can I play this?
Who the hell let you out of the circus? I think I just peed a little. Yeah.
What was that game we were watching a while back? You were like, you were a ninja going through like a cyberspace type of thing. It was like something runners. I saw it in a, I think it was like the PC Gamer Show that we watched it at. Shadowrunners. It feels like that a little bit, but a little more obviously diversity in enemy types and Shadow Warrior 3. God, that's amazing. It looks a lot like the Nintendo Direct.
Delicious! Absolutely bootsing delicious! That's how you open a digital showcase. Put my lifeless corporate shill, have it say some stuff, doesn't matter what the stuff. Promise gameplay, deliver gameplay, season with a smidge of unnecessary violence for the clicks, and serve. Can I Genesis device or can I? Zane.
Yeah.
How are we looking for the rest of the show? We have thousands of people watching and I want to shove so much fracking hype through their skulls, they bleed purchase intent. Bleed it from their butts.
Yep. Gross.
This is going to be the most incredible.
All right, guys. Well, as we're sort of, we've got a half an hour left, and I don't want to leave you guys high and dry, so we're gotta do another Newegg Love. This time, the keyword's going to be hype. So I need you all to type in hype, just the word hype, and you guys could get a Rocat, well, headsets. It's PC, PS4 compatible.
Freak about stupid live video games.
There you go, guys.
They're dumb.
US only.
For idiots.
Type in hype.
The future's future.
And soon
is in
I will
super
learn
targeted
how
high
to use
concept digital showcase.
Nightbot more effectively.
In here. In her.
There you go. We'll let this trailer go on. We'll let the hype train go. In a few minutes, I'll go ahead and end it, and we'll choose a random user.
Protocol, we'll be able to.
Come on, let's get to the game.
I did see something. I don't. With E3 out of our way, I'll be able to broadcast a pootsing to
Jesus, how much is there of this?
Podunk. Well, then they're dumb poop.
There's a lot. I know I'm missing the story, Theo, but at this point, I'm not sure if I'd be able to get through this entire thing while listening to the story. Fall Guys, this is the thing that you suggested, Theo? This is the game you suggested. I'm kind of down for this. Once again, guys, type in the word hype to get a chance to get some Newegg Love, some a Rocat headset for you guys. So the word is hype. So my understanding of this is that everyone's gonna be able to get into one map and try to race to the end. This looks so much fun. Do we get to create our own maps? August 4th. Oh, it's coming up. Multiplayer maps of limited quantity. Qualified entrance per map. August 4th. I'm gonna have to write that.
Was a starring role, which it's not, and that I would have creative say, which I don't. I did not agree to co-host this thing. I'm starring now. I star. I am a star. None of this co-host crap.
Listen, Red, this is a digital showcase. There are no stars. You will be featured. Hard. These are uncertain pootsing times, buddy. I'm not saying you're lucky to have a gig right now, but you're lucky to have a gig right now.
Did you just
My marketing team was able to score a heckin' big name as a guest for you to co-host with. He looks good.
Theo, what story? What am I looking at here? Is that...
It raises all...
And it's only
He's back.
right for the star of the game to be here.
Phil Spencer.
I am so sorry. I'm a nervous eater, and man, oh man, am I nervous.
Don't be. Let's just roll the trailer, take a look at the latest before you announce the release date.
He seems more relaxed doing this than he did Ubisoft. Oh, that's what this is a reference to. Alright guys, I think that enough time has passed, so let's go ahead and choose a random user. Bloop. Coolness. Alright. Aramil? 200. Congrats. I'm gonna go ahead and send you a quick whisper right now. And that'll contain some directions on how we can connect and how we can get your info. Congrats. Here we go. Boop. All right, went ahead and sent it to you.
They put the actual release date in the release date trailer video package. I thought it was going to punch to a hook and then cut to me, and that was supposed to be actually me. They hosed me.
They absolutely did.
You do the rest, Phil. I'm straight shook. Shooketh.
No worries, friend.
You're so weird, Phil. You're weirder than the space monster.
PC and comes to Xbox Game Pass on July 23rd. We can't wait.
What's going on, Zach?
I mean, Devolver Digital is just about as unprofessional as it gets. First with the cold latte, and now with the this. Ridiculous. Dumb, stupid, ridiculous.
Hey, can someone disconnect me? We've got a console to launch.
Yeah.
I think it just
please
click on the select video options from the drop-down.
Oh my God, there's a lot here, Theo.
Not unless you're.
I'm all blaming Theo because he wants me to watch the entire thing.
Holy shit! It's.
Was that Jeff Keighley? All right, next game. Prepare to get weirded out. Huh. What's happening? This looks like a standard like Metrovania. Oh! Or not. What the? What the? This looks very much fun. The mobility you have with your lance. God, that looks really fun. How's your day been? It's been doing pretty good. I'm happy that you guys are here with me today. I'm happy that from last night, I actually get to relax a little bit and watch some game trailers with you guys. It may be old news for you guys, but it's kind of brand new to me. I'm kind of down for this.
You're also out there.
Yeah, yes. So are you. That's how this works. Did you get the files to Don?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna help us out.
Do you hear that?
I hear me about to drink my way through this.
Nightbot is trash. Did Nightbot do something?
Shit.
I was not aware of.
What is that?
It sounds like...
Oh, shit. Balls, I'm sorry I'm late. I literally ran all the way from 2013 to get
No problem. No problem. I'm
Whoa.
guessing this is about Serious Sam 4?
Yeah. I have a trailer here and a release date for this. What is this? Some kind of internet presentation or something?
We already have the release date, champ. You're later than you think. It's launching in August, and everyone already knows.
Fuck me. Did some Walmart in Canada spring a leak again?
No. This is all above board stuff. Crow team announced it 2 months ago.
Shit. Yeah, okay. Cool or whatever. I've only been running for 7 fucking... Hey, you guys mind if I pop a squat? These dogs are a barking. No!
I was an explorer once. Captain Sam Stone of the Surveyor. It was good. Hell, it was awesome.
I don't know, man. Freak Rebel, what did we all walk into?
They don't care about who we used to be or what we wanted to do. But if they thought this was gonna be easy, they came to the wrong fucking planet.
It's like Doom, but brighter. More than just red. The only thing I know about Serious Sam is that there was a Serious Sam game where if you were to illegally download it, pirate it, that there would be one creature that you would not be able to kill because it would be invincible. It was the devs' way to stop you from, like, basically prevent you and punish you for stealing their game. Okay. It's the only thing I know about Serious Sam.
Super good news. Don, let's tie it up something big. Give me a closer. I need something martial.
Actually, man.
Shut up, Madge.
Yeah, no, the uncle from Nintendo was our ace in the hole. We're out of announcements for this year.
Are you sure about that?
Are we done? Don't skip this.
Gosh, frazzling shooter, sugar freaking bullhead stuck
Fine.
to it. You are the worst, Dom, the absolute buck bundle duck licking worst.
Hey, it's not my fault.
We can't end on an indie game. We can't end on your pootsing uncle. Give me something all the way great and give it to me now. Now, you stupid fuck!
Oh, hey, I got something. Should be good.
I'm gonna end up watching this on my own time. But Jesus, Digital Devolver.
The future of video games and the future's future. It evoked real, actual change.
This is pure madness. I like to imagine that the director of all of these announcement streams are like, all right, it's 2018. What are we gonna do for this year? More weird, strange. All right, it's 2019. More! Have her cry.
Once a year, every year, for years now, you, dumb fuck consumers with more disposable income than common sense, have gathered around to listen to actual, powerful people like me tell you what to like, what to get excited about.
It's getting really meta. Yeah, kind of real.
Most importantly, what to buy. You stare.
Yeah, I don't know why Nightbot is like freaking out, man.
Drooling.
Again, this is my first time using it.
For instructions, you beg for unsubstantiated leaks, cheaply orchestrated, hands-free demos. You suck down first looks without even the slightest thought for what is a real thing in real life that you can actually have and really interact with. Enough! Enough with the bullshit!
Okay.
You have been had, rooked, gamed,
I'm about to walk out of
bamboozled,
this.
Japed. You have been taken for a ride on a bus driven by greed, and you have paid for it with your own super hard-earned cash. You deserve
Connor,
better.
this is Digital Devolver. If you've never heard of them,
Deserve
look up
better.
all of their past announcement streams.
And I am here to give it
They are
right
insane.
the fuck to your faces.
Jesus.
That is right. You slack-jawed sacks of video game backlogs. Devolver Digital is proud to announce
Oh God, she's crying.
to announce the first ever playable video game experience that takes all of the in-your-face stink and discomfort, pomp and circumstance of a high-rent, crowded convention hall packed full of all of us assholes, and packs it all up into what we really, really, really should be interested in anyway. An actual playable video game. You can actually video game play as a video game when we actually release it for you to video game play right now. Holy shit! You guys, it is Devolver Land Expo.
Is this a real thing?
Check a look.
Is this a check a look?
The convention center is now closed. Please vacate. You are not.
What?
Exhibitor merchandise is off limits.
What?
Your curiosity will end you.
It's free? Is this a VR game too? This is a real thing. The future's future has been canceled. Holy crap.
So there, you want meaningless marketing hype? Have it. But have it as a video game, because really, that is what all of this shit
Is this a
about
VR
in
game?
the
Could this
first
be played in
place.
VR?
Devolverland Expo is available now. Now.
It's not
now.
VR. Damn it!
Go get it, free of charge on Steam, and dive face first into the future of video games and the future's future.
Did she add? Check a look. This is. Don't ever change Digital Devolver. Don't ever change. But. Don Thacker. A man beyond his own time. The future's future. Honestly, I think this is a great point to end the stream on. Thank you guys so much for watching with me today. Jesus Christ. Wow. We stream every Wednesday and Friday at 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. For the remainder of July, we're going to be streaming also on Tuesdays at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, where we're going to continue our D&D campaign with Trisha Hirschberger and Justin Roby, as well as Trisha's husband and my wife. Oh, you can see a little behind the scenes. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, maybe I'll try to fit in some time to play the Digital Devolver game. That'd be amazing. They have him green screen for the head. Oh my god. All right, guys, that's enough for a goodbye. So we'll check you guys Friday. Latest.